YouTube? Corncob Piper coming at you. It is Saturday evening. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Very, very busy day today. I just got done a little while ago watching my Buckeyes beat up on the University of Illinois. And we dug all the Christmas stuff out. And I'm going to be up on the roof most of the morning getting the Christmas decorations up. Now, normally I wait till the weekend after Thanksgiving. But we have a cool front coming in down here in Southwest Florida. So I figured tomorrow would be a better day to get up on the roof just to save myself from being up there in the heat. I know last year when I did it weekend of Thanksgiving, it was about 90 degrees when I was up there. And I ended up sweating my butt off the whole day. So hopefully this year it'll go a little bit better. But that's not the purpose of today's video. Today's video is going to be a YABO. This comes from Todd, the SouthWestPiper. As always, I'm going to go ahead and post his link down below. Make sure you head on over to his channel, hit that sub button for him, check out his videos. He only has a few of them up right now, but definitely the content on all of them is very, very good. I enjoy watching all the videos on your channel, Todd, and I definitely would encourage you to put some more up here in the near future as well. Definitely like to see some more from you. So at any rate, for those of you who follow my channel, I did a Puffin Autumn series. Basically went through a bunch of autumn tobaccos and I did some reviews on them. One of them was Dan Tobacco Devil's Holiday. Todd, the SouthWestPiper, had mentioned that that was one he wanted to give a try, and I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and send you off a sample. That way, if you don't like it, you don't have to spend the money. And I figured, hey, while I'm at it, I might as well just throw in all the samples of the tobaccos that I was reviewing for the Puffin Autumn series, Puffin Autumn Tobacco series. Todd graciously said he wanted to send me something in return. He didn't initially have to, but I would never tell somebody no, because I just don't, if I want to send somebody something, I would prefer they didn't say no either. So definitely very, very cool, Todd. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in the package here. Let's go ahead and get this guy cut open. And it's pretty full, so I'm just going to cut a little bit here at the top. Give me 1 second here. All right, so we got a bro note in here, as per usual. And we got a little person back here trying to get into the video here. That's Corncob Piper Juniorette. The bro note says, Corey, I hope this letter and its contents of the package finds you well. Thank you for being so kind to me. I tried to include some tobaccos that you might not have smoked. I want to wish you and your family a happy holidays. Happy smokes, SouthWestPiper Todd. Happy holidays to you and your family as well, Todd. I am a big fan of the Christmas holiday, and definitely looking forward to Thanksgiving coming up next week. Something that you may not know about the Corncob Piper, I am also a pretty avid cook. I like to cook, so I'll be cooking minus the pies, which my wife's going to be doing. I will be cooking the whole Thanksgiving dinner, and we're expecting about 12 people this year. Christmas tree's going up tomorrow also, because I don't have the kids for Thanksgiving this year, so we're going to put the tree up also tomorrow, because I always like to put the tree up on Thanksgiving morning if I have the kids, but we're going to get that done early. So the first one we got here is McClellan Stave Aged Virginia 35 Ribbon, and it looks like it has a piece of cask wood in there as well, which is pretty cool. This is one, Todd, that I have not tried. I have heard about it. This is in my wish list of tobaccos to order. I love McClellan Virginias, and it smells wonderful. Next up, Samuel Gawith Cabby's Mixture. I have had this, one of my favorite vapors. I do not have any open at the moment, so this will definitely get smoked here as well soon. This one comes from Mylan Tobacconist, where I just, if you watched my Puffin Christmas Blends video I did, announcing the tobaccos I'm going to be smoking this Christmas holiday, I ordered a pipe, a corncob pipe that was painted from CJ over there at Milan Tobacconist. And I've never heard of this one, Triple Crown. Let's go ahead and give this a quick whiff and see what it smells like. It's definitely got some latakia in there, just a little bit, and it definitely is a crossover, so a English aromatic, but it smells really great as well. Got some Pipes and Cigar Scotties of Butternut Burley. So I have had this, but I have not had the Pipes and Cigars version of it. I've had the Four Noggins version of it. From what I understand, they are the same, but I'm sure there are some subtle differences. This is one of my favorite aromatics, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one as well, so I can do a side-by-side comparison of the two and see if there's actually any difference between them. This is a mix. Boswell Berry Cobbler, Cult Blood Red Moon, and Lane 1Q combo, and he calls it Berry Blast. It smells really quite nice. Smells like a mixture between, it actually smells, you know what, if I had to place it, like a chocolate covered cherry. So I'm going to add this one here into my Christmas blends that I'll be smoking between now and the 1st. Because one of my favorite things to eat during the holiday season are the Queen Anne's chocolate-covered cherries. And that smells very, very similar to it. Next up, from the Briar Shop, which is a local shop, I guess, there where he's at. This is Burley Without Bite. I'm sure this is just renamed, rebranded as Burley Light Without Bite from Lane 1Q, which is something I smoke quite often in the mornings because it's very, very light and it's the kind of tobacco you don't have to think about. And it smells just like it, and nice touch there too, because I am getting pretty low on my Burley Light Without Bite. So definitely one that'll get smoked during my morning commutes to work. I got about a half-hour drive every day to work. Next up, another one from his Briar Shop in Houston. This one's called Dark English. Looks very, very much like my Mixture 965. This is actually going to be, I think, it's a Cavendish, so, but a lot more Cavendish in there than say 965 would be, and the latakia is very, very lightly put in there, definitely continental. So another one, I'm definitely looking forward to trying that one out as well. Smells great. Man, you sent me a lot of stuff here, man. I definitely really appreciate everything. This one is called Julius Vez. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. TB1. Never heard of this one. I'm actually going to go ahead and have to look this one up because it's tobacco that I've never heard of before. It's definitely an aromatic. I'll pick up cane sugar and honey in the topping. Not really sure what else is in there, but that's what I get from the pouch note, and definitely tons of burley in that one. This one is another one from Milan Tobacconist. This one's called Sunset Rum. Oddly enough, I've smoked several tobaccos with rum in it, and I would consider myself to have a pretty refined palate when it comes to foods and tobaccos. But I can never seem to pick up rum flavoring from any any aromatic tobacco I've ever tried that has rum in it. For whatever reason, I just cannot pick up on it. I can definitely smell it a lot of times in the pouch note or tin note, but it definitely doesn't come across on the taste buds. So maybe this one will be a first for me on that one. Definitely smell the rum, and then maybe some tropical fruit in that one as well. Smells really great. That one's super moist. Definitely one that I'm going to have to be drying out before I smoke. And then last one from Milan Tobacconist again. This is called Black Gold. And I believe this one is very similar to Captain Black. And it smells pretty much like Captain Black as well. And I, believe it or not, have never actually smoked the original Captain Black. I've had the Royal, but never the white pouch. I've smelled it, and it leaves a great room note. But I've never had come across the opportunity to smoke Captain Black. So I'm pretty sure that this is very similar to that. So to give me somewhat of an idea of what Captain Black tastes like. So definitely really appreciate everything you sent me, Todd. You know, like I said, you didn't have to do that. But, you know, I definitely will appreciate everything that you sent me. Definitely a lot of tobaccos there I have not smoked, and looking forward to doing so. Especially your own blend there, the Berry Blast. I think that's going to make a great addition to my my Puffin Christmas tobacco reviews. And I'll definitely let you know, Todd, what I think about that tobacco once I smoked it. I'll send you a message. But definitely, man, I can't say enough. That's a lot of tobacco you sent me. I definitely really appreciate it. Looking forward to trying all that stuff. Everybody, once again, all the info to Todd's channel is going to be down below. If you don't know who he is, make sure you head over there. Please hit that sub button for him. Check out his videos that he's got up. And if you can send him some encouragement, same as I'm doing for you, Todd. We'd definitely like to see some more content from you, brother. So, that's it for the YABO. Everybody have themselves a great weekend. Tomorrow is actually going to be the first of my Puffin Christmas Blends review. I'm going to be reviewing LJ Peretti's Thanksgiving Day, which I've seen several of you already doing reviews on. And everybody has some great things to say about that. You'll see what my thoughts are on that tobacco tomorrow. As always, you too, keep on piping.